Bum 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 bum. 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 Dum 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 dum. Hello, people. Welcome back to the weekend gaming stream. This is actually my third stream this weekend, but I made the mistake of playing Resident Evil Remake, thinking I just play it a little bit, and when I'm all up in this shit, can't stop. But look at this game. I mean, God, this is the best survival horror game ever, man. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, come on, man. Like, let's just take a moment to appreciate what Resident Evil represents, what Resident Evil 1 is, especially the remake. The remake is the perfected version. The, the remake is the game is perfected form. It's like the classic one is Cell in his regular form, but this is like perfect Cell. This is perfect Resident Evil 1. Like, this is the best survival horror game ever, man. Like, this is it. God, just look. Wow. Okay, Jack Mac, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I'm here to confess my crime against the Japanese people. I told you not to say that on the internet. They'll get you, man. Don't think that they won't. Like, I'm trying to look out for the homies, man. So we getting right back into this shit. Let me see here. I think this door right here is locked, right? Okay. So you push this box here. I think over that hole, yeah. Because if you don't, every time you try to get through the hallway, you'll get grabbed by the plant monster that's lurking on the floor beneath. So we'll go ahead and set that up. This is the giant spider room. Oh boy. Alright. If I get hit, I might like reload. Oh shit. He wasted no time, man. Let me see here. A red oil lamp is not lit. I gotta light this shit up. Look, I know these are giant, dangerous spiders, but they're not nearly as troublesome as you would think they would be, to be honest. They'll get you every now and then, don't get it twisted, but they're not the enemy that you worry about. Really, they're quite easy to avoid now that I think about it. In a weird way, they're kind of adorable. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I could have sworn there was another one in here, though. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Oh, nice butt. That's a nice butt, for real. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can get through here without getting... Whoa! I forgot they can poop. They can poop on you, too. My accomplice was Chad, and he was the one who got in contact with it. I've never been to Japan. I'm just going to say that for the record. Why did they put this first aid kit in the box, though? What's in the box? There's nothing unusual. That's so weird. I never understood the insert first aid kit case. Oh, wait a minute. A herb mix of green and blue. Oh, I see. So I thought it was a first aid spray in there. But maybe that's what's in there on normal. That's still weird, though. Why do they have it in there already mixed and ready? It's kind of strange. I love this game so much. This game is, oh, man. This game is so amazing, dude. What a great way to kick off the holidays, the horror holidays. Nothing is printed on the pages. Oh yeah, I remember this shit. This goes that actually goes in the what am I thinking about? The bookshelf. So but Jack Mock, I'm gonna call you Jack Mock. If you haven't seen the new botcast, I talk about the assassination of Shinzo Abe and the Unification Church and all that shit. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Donate to the Patreon. Become a Patreon supporter. In fact, just send all your belongings to me. Okay, should I? I think once you take this map, bees start coming out. So I think I won't take it. Is this door unlocked?
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
I think this scene right here is pretty necessary because when I was playing the classic version, there's, I raised a very interesting question, and it's, why does Jill distrust Barry towards like the end of the game? Like, there's a bit of distrust there, and there's really no reason for her to feel that way because he's done nothing but help her throughout you know, the whole scenario. The events of the mansion, the whole night, right? And that moment right there actually gives her a bit of reason to suspect Barry of something devious. But I don't think this moment is in the classic version. In fact, I'm certain it's not.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
I heard you plotting and scheming, boy.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm bad off, dog.
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Naki.
Just going to get some fresh air.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm lucky I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
This is the absolute best version of Jill. Like this is definitive Jill right here. Like this, like every new Jill, like the Revelations Jill, the Resident Evil 3 remake Jill, none of them hold a candle to this one. This was and I think the girl who played her, or who they modeled her appearance off of, was a model named Julie Voth, I believe, or something like that. Did somebody just come in here? Somebody just came in here, bro. Oh shit. Oh fuck. See, that part right there is so cheap because when you try to use the auto aim, she won't do it. Like, you have to manually aim to hit that guy. Now, I don't know if it's because, like, maybe, like, one thing I know is about Resident Evil Outbreak, for example, zombies can go through doors, but if you like when they first come in, you can't auto aim towards them. You gotta wait a little bit. So maybe it's the same way where it's like they actually gotta get like completely into the room. But when you try to auto aim and get that guy, she won't do it. And I'm glad I remembered that because I had the presence of mind to manually turn around and aim up and blow his fucking head off. But goddamn, dude, that shit still was like spooky. Still kind of it tapped my nerves a little bit, but we got him. We got him out the way. But yeah, this is the best. Like this is the best Jill model ever. Doesn't get better than this. This is peak Jill. I think I had read somewhere that the reason why they stopped using that model for Jill is because the license to use her likeness had ran out or something like that. But if that was the case, just renew it or something. I mean, goddamn, like this. Whenever people talk about like the best version of Jill visually, it's always this one. Like it's very like I don't see anybody picking like any of the other ones. Like especially not Revelations. I think the Resident Evil 3 Jill, well the remake Jill, she's attractive, but I don't think she looks like Jill. I always said this, but she looks kind of like mixed, like she's like white and Hispanic or something. She's attractive, but when I see her, I don't think Jill. You know, if they would have released her like her character model without any context, I would have been like, okay, who is this generic female protagonist? Okay. Residencia. I've been gaming on DBZ Kakarot. It's so cool. It's very cool. That game is awesome. That game is very good. That game is very good. The combat is cool. You know. Oh shit. Hold up. Probably want to focus here a little bit. Okay. Oh shit. But yeah, the combat is cool. It's serviceable. It's standard. It's solid. But I think what really shines about that game is the exploration aspects of it. Oh shit. Fuck. I just went ahead and wasted him. I really should have not used that second shotgun shell against him though. He wasn't worth it. It was too good for him. Suicide note. Standard shit in this place. But yeah, the exploration aspects of the game are definitely like what makes it special. Because it's the best Dragon Ball game as far as giving you that sense of exploring the world of Dragon Ball with its various characters. And just all the little like mini games and stuff you can do, like playing baseball and catching fish, trying to find ingredients to make meals, driving the car. It's really good, but that's the best Dragon Ball Z adventure, like story adventure game for sure. And Dragon Ball Fighters is the best fighting game to me. I'm sure some people might disagree, and you know, I hate them, but nah, I feel like I left something back there. I'm gonna put this bullshit up though. I don't know if I'll have to burn any zombies down here. I don't remember ever having to be honest. I might have just did it just to do it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think real quick. Let's just keep moving. We'll see. We'll see what's up. It's so cool just exploring. It's the closest thing to plating in the DBZ world. Yeah. They did a very good job. I remember I remember growing up, I never played Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, but I saw my friends playing it, and I saw like the Dragon Universe mode where you could fly around, and I always wanted to play it. Like that was what I always wanted to do. And then, but you know, years later, I played Kakarot. Right, great game. Oh shit, it's locked. Okay, but yeah, you know, it's a great game. And I recently was able to play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. And it's like that little flying around shit is nothing compared to what you can do. Nothing compared to what you can do in Kakarot. I mean, Kakarot shit's all over that little Dragon Universe mode. I think the one thing about Kakarot that I didn't like, and this is an issue for pretty much any like adventure action style Dragon Ball Z game, is that the enemy variety is always terrible. It's always terrible. Like you're always fighting Cybermen, robots, or Frieza's or Frieza Force soldiers. And this goes back to like those old Dragon Ball Z games on the NES. They are the exact same way. On the NES or Super Nintendo, they're the exact same way. Like the most common enemies are always Cybermen and Frieza Force soldiers, and that game is exactly the same. They did mix it up a little bit by allowing you to fight like powered up versions of the like main villains and whatnot, like Frieza and the Ginyu Force, Buu and whatnot, and they were pretty challenging actually. Especially if you found one that was way above your level. Oh man, you were in for it. I had some gnarly fights in that game for sure. Cause I would try to like fight the enemies that were way above my level. And some of those fights were like super long, like 20 minutes and shit, like 20, 25 minutes. Okay. Let's go. I shouldn't need this. Let me see here. I might have to come back down here because I got too much shit on me. Typically, this part isn't an issue, but whenever you're talking about sharks, it's never a good thing. Oh shit. I don't remember them ever getting like this close to me. Oh fuck! I'm already like dying, dude. Like that one hit. I think I went the wrong way or something. That did a lot of damage too. Fuck. Okay. I'm glad they left that one herb there for you. Okay, we survived. It's alright. But this puzzle right here, I died here one time. I'm gonna have to focus completely. Because I did die here once. Okay. An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. And then I think I don't need to go this way until I'm done. Okay. And let's look around a little bit. Oh, okay. There's a map of the Aqua Ring. Yeah, okay. Caution, in case of a drop in oil, open valve 1. Okay, valve 1. I think that's why I fucked up the first time. Oh shit.
locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
Reaching
OBS this.
30%
I see why. I see why. Hold up. Hold up. Let me stop real quick. Because I just realized why OBS was disconnected. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hope that doesn't happen again. It probably will. We'll just hang in there. We'll hang tough. Okay, so let me go up. Oh wait.
Reaching 50% of pressure
Oh
threshold.
fuck.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Oh wait, I fucked up. You
Reaching
don't...
70% of pressure threshold.
Oh shit, I might die. I might actually fucking die here.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold.
Okay.
Reaching 95% of pressure threshold. All personnel, prepare for impact.
Hold up, shit.
Reaching maximum pressure threshold.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Shit. God damn it, dude. And you know, I was just talking about, I died there before. And I made the same mistake of going up the fucking ladder thinking that it was something up there. That was the same shit I did. Fuck. I gotta do all that shit over again, man. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. God damn it. Oh, man. That is just so fucking ridiculous, man. You know, I've died twice, and it's been to puzzle shit. I swear, man. Oh, fuck. I'm so fucking pissed off. God damn it. And the thing is, when you play on hard, it's like the timer is way shorter to do that part. The timer is way shorter to do that shit. God damn it, man. I'm so fucking pissed. I hate wasting time. You know, that's what sucks about it. I just hate the fucking time waste of this shit. God damn it, man. That was like 20 minutes of progress, dude. Down the drain. Literally. Ugh. I just don't even know. I just like those type of deaths just are the worst for me, man. Those type of deaths are just the worst for me. I guess dying always sucks, but to die in like a stupid ass way is what I mean. Fuck! I'm gonna be mad for a while. Leave me alone while I seethe. Okay, we watched this. And we saw this. What's the hanging guys? The hanging room? Nah. I think this is the room where. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Wow. I got lucky there and got another decap though. Well, I guess you gotta appreciate. Fuck this shit. Let me see what vomiting blood. No, that's not good. My two deaths playing this game so far have been all trap shit or the puzzle, the instant death, shit, that just. The first one was getting squashed and becoming the Geo sandwich, and now I'd fucking drown. How do I recover from this? How do I redeem myself? Sup, Chad, is even within stream win. There's something inside the bathtub. I just want to strangle this game right right now. Ugh, fuck. Okay. Grab me. Now I'm thinking I probably should have just went ahead and shot him, right? That might be a little bit too extra. Oh well. Okay, the books are mostly concerned with philosophy. Well, we already did all this. Alright, so that's that. Well, the good thing about it is that we're already basically caught up. Not really, but we're getting there. Let's see, what do we got? We got to offload some of this shit and then just go down back. I'm not gonna say a word until I complete this puzzle. That is not even a puzzle, just this event. Cause I'm too mad. I'm on fire right now. Well, not literally. I'm not that bad. But my pride is hurt. My gamer pride is damaged, and I won't be satisfied until I conquer this shit.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure.
God damn, this thing is so fucking fast.
Emergency drainage system immediately.
That shit is way too goddamn fast, bro. The safety is released, but then where the fuck is the safety?
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
But where is this? Where is the safety? What the hell? Error cannot resume. Okay. It was the one fucking behind. And I was lucky to get that shit the first time. Because I definitely didn't notice it.
Reaching 90%
Dude.
of pressure threshold.
I'm fucking dead again. I'm definitely just fucking dead again, bro. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get this shit in time.
Reaching 95%
Dude,
of pressure
come on,
threshold.
bro.
All personnel, prepare for impact.
Prepare to fucking die.
Reaching maximum pressure threshold.
That shit is too goddamn fast, bro. That shit, what the hell, man? I barely got it by the skin of my teeth. It was at 100%. Ah, goddamn it, man. What the hell? That might be like seriously the most trying part of this game, man. I've beaten this game on hard before, but I do not remember that shit being that punishing as far as the time. They barely give you any time. Like, if you don't know, if you don't know, if it's your first time playing that shit, you're dead. Like, that is what it is. I thought maybe because I played the game so much that it wouldn't be an issue, but they really, like, they cut the time in like half or something, man. I thought I was dead there. I mean, it was at 100%. I don't know, man. That shit just seemed way too fast. You would never get that on your first try. If you were dumb enough to play this game on hard your first time, oh god, that part would have definitely killed you. I mean, it killed me, and and I've beaten this game several times, and on hard before. Oh man. Whenever I play this game, though, that part always stands out to me because I died there before, and it pissed me off just as much as it pissed me off today. It's the kind of death you never forget, you know? Okay. Let me see here. The water flow, something. Oh no! Mark, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We had a death right before you got here. I lost like 20 minutes of progress, roughly. But we're back caught up. And we're back on track. Kinda. I'm still mentally scarred, but you ever watch Part.2? He is an old MGTOW YouTuber that died a few years ago. Every now and then I go back and rewatch all his videos. Never heard of him. Damn. Rest in peace to the dead YouTubers. Paul, I gotta write that name down. Sounds like somebody worth checking out. One day I'll be dead and then people will be going through all my videos. I could have sworn there was more stuff down here. Maybe because I'm playing on hard though. This sucks. Ain't nothing down here. But you know what? I think the rest of this run is going to be very smooth. I'm calling it now. There will be no more deaths. No more deaths in this run. We're going to ace this from here on out. I'm going to go super mode. Ah, okay. He is the best MGTOW YouTube in my opinion. His videos are absolute classics that got through to me probably more than Thinking Apes. Oh yeah, Thinking Ape is an OG for sure. I gotta go check out some of his shit, man. It's been a while since I indulged. Okay, how should I play this? I'm just gonna move forward. Certainly nothing bad will happen. God, you know what? I think I actually gotta light those candles. Oh, fuck. Should I even go this way? I might get poisoned. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Did I get poisoned somehow? Oh, no, okay. I'm good. Paul Proteus. Paul Proteus. I'll write the name down. If the game gives me a chance. Let me see here. Take the map. And then use this right here. Okay, they should all be dead now. Interest. Check this out. That guy always looks so miserable. Okay. La Residencia. Otherwise known as the house that screamed. Let's see, Paul Proteus. Okay, I got it written down. We're good to go. Let's hope a zombie isn't just chilling in the goddamn bathroom. Because all I got is a handgun. Well, the defense items will fuck him up plenty. Okay. It's full of dirty water. Pull the plug. Certainly. My favorite Thinking Ape video has always been the religion of, I think it was Elliot Rogers and the religion of sex. That's hands down my favorite. That's the OG video right there. All right. So basically, we just have to put these books in the right order. Easy shit. Oh, is this too raunchy for YouTube? Okay. I think Barry might actually save Jill. So you don't have to use the V joke? I'm not even sure. I probably shouldn't risk it. We've had some stupid deaths already. Like both of my deaths so far, I've had 2 deaths, and they've both been like stupid deaths. Stupid deaths. I can't even die like a warrior out here. I'm too good to die like a warrior, but I can definitely get fucked up in one of these traps. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and save because we have made significant progress, and you know I'm definitely not gonna die anymore for the rest of this run. But just in case, you know, you know, it's a safety save. You know, it's like the speedrunners do. It's that kind of save. It's not the I'm scared save. I just searched for his channel and it's not there anymore. Tragic, but I found a link. They're all backed up. Thank God. Damn. I wonder what happened. Like what the hell? How the hell does a dead man's channel get deleted? That sounds like one of those new age social media horror movie titles. Dead man's channel. Dead man's channel. Special appearance by Tony Todd. I swear Tony Todd is in like every other low budget horror film these days. I wonder how much he charges. Like he must be very affordable. He's either very much into the genre or he needs a lot of drug money. I don't know. I heard somebody say one time, I hope it's not true, but I remember I was watching like this movie. I think it was Vampires in Vegas. And somebody had made a comment on the video saying that you know, talking about how bad the movie was, and they were saying like Tony Todd was a crackhead and was just doing bad horror movies for drug money. I hope that's not true. So what's I gonna do? I got distracted by Tony Todd talk. Okay. You know, Tony Todd is the guy who played Candyman. Not the new Candyman, but the old classic Candyman. He did make a cameo appearance though. But I swear he'd be in like every other low budget movie, man. Low budget horror movie. But he's a great actor. It's amazing that he doesn't get better work. I mean, again, maybe, you know, maybe he just loves the genre, but I mean, he got such a sinister aura about it. Like, it's just a sinister fucking energy about him. I think I'm gonna need a lighter if I want to get into that room. Oh boy, here we go. V-Joke puzzle again. Coming up. V-Joke coming up. Yet again, goddamn. We want to go on one of those MGTOW indulgent sessions. This video is perfect for that. So comfy. Yeah, it's been a while since I had a nice MGTOW binge. MGTOW red pill binge. I've kind of disconnected from it a little bit. Not that I'm disinterested, but you know how things kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Red. Oh, shit. But you know how you just kind of... Like, your interests kind of change with the season. What the hell is that? Oh, never mind. But God knows I have a by now I have a PhD in red pill and MGTOW. Oh boy. But you know, the most amazing thing about that is when you kind of not necessarily apply it in reality, but when you see like these concepts play out in reality, you know, 356. 356. Like watching my friend and his toxic relationship and just like to me when I see it, like I see I look at his relationship like a chessboard, you know, and I see all the ways that his girlfriend has manipulated and trapped him and shit like that, and all the mistakes that he's made, and you know I can only see it because you know I learned so much watching these videos and shit like that, learning about different dating dynamics and how you know men and women manipulate and try to gain power in relationships and shit like that. Like I remember with his first girlfriend, um, she pretty much isolated him from his friends and his family, and then you know when I read about that in the book, the predatory female, you know I learned that's you know that's part of their strategy. You know, it's to isolate the man from the people that will you know tell him right from wrong, because you know as the people who are not you know in the relationship, you have a more objective view of what's going on, and obviously that's not good for a manipulative crazy bitch. Oh god. God, yeah, this is. Oh man, okay. I don't remember. I'm just gonna have to guess. So it's not 356. Maybe it's 6. Oh, is it 3? Hold up. I got a plan. Is it 3, 6, 5? Okay, is it 5, 3, 6? Is it 5, 6, 3? Maybe it's 6, 5, 3. Or 6, 3, 5. It was the very last combination, dude. Wouldn't you fucking know it? It was the very last combination. The very last possible combination. Yeah. I bet you guys didn't think I was gonna get it though. Oh boy, look at this shit. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3. Okay, we already know. Let's get the jars ready. This puzzle is, I say this every time, but this puzzle was fine the first time, but then in subsequent runs, it's like, it's such a pause to the action, you know? Pogs or us. When you want to go on MGTOW indulgence sessions, haven't we all enjoyed one or two of those, man? Let me see. Yellow 6. Files, courtyard. Does this give you the... It's got to, right? Nah. Okay. Red, yellow, dark brown. Oh, great. Okay, so let's take our time here. So ultimately, we need 20 to make B jolt. I think 20 is B jolt, right? Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, it's number 20. Yeah, okay. So we need 17 and 3. So we got to make 17 first. So we need 10 and 7. And we need, so first we need 4, which is 1 and 3. So we need red and water. Combine the red and the water to make 4. Okay, that's easy. And so now we need a 6 to make 10. But then what is 6? Yellow is 6. Okay. So we got 10. And so we need a 7, which is a 1 plus a 6. So that's yellow and water, I believe, right? Yeah, okay. Combine water with the yellow to make, what's that, 7? Okay. And then 10 plus 7 is 17. Or the blue juice. And then we need to get some 3. And what's 3 again? Red. And here we go. V jokes. Wait, so I gotta go all the way back down to the damn. I just remembered too, when you do that, you gotta go all the way down to the man shit. Just straight up. And I gotta put the bottles back. Let me go ahead and do that first. Oh boy. You definitely don't want to die at this point. We gotta live. We gotta live, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bottles up, then go down to use V-Joke. I could have sworn like Barry would save you from it, but I'm not taking any risk because I don't want to die in a dumb way again. I don't want to die thinking, oh, Barry's gonna save me or underestimating one of these goddamn traps. I'm not dying anymore tonight. We're gonna get the hell out of here. And we're gonna do it in style, man. Let's see here. Let's put up 1, 2, 3. I don't like this being here though. Okay. And we don't need a lighter right now either, so okay. Alright, let's continue. I wonder if holding an item or not affects movement speed in the classic version. I don't think it does. It does in this one though. Wait a minute. This is the way, right? I don't want to run into one of those rooms where I left a zombie and he's all crimsoned out, you know? Okay. Back down the goddamn ladder. Let's go. Oh wait, you can't go this way. You can't go this way anymore. Forgot about that. I was watching a horror movie earlier called Metamorphosis. It was made in 1990. It's kind of a ripoff of The Fly, actually. It's about a scientist who's developing like this anti-aging serum, and he ends up, oh god, like for the stupidest reason, he ends up like injecting himself with the serum, much like The Fly. You know, you use the experiment on yourself as the first human test subject, like a fucking idiot. And of course, he ends up transforming and killing people. Like, what the hell did you think was gonna happen, dude? You don't know what the hell this shit do. He ended up turning into like a dinosaur thing or something too. This is so stupid. Like, instead of a fly, it was like he was turning into like this weird like lizard creature or something. But it was a total ripoff of The Fly, though. It was a total ripoff. Of course, I'm talking about the 1980s Fly. That's the best Fly movie with Jeff Goldblum. That, oh god, like that's some of the best body horror, man, you will ever see. Highly recommend that. But he went through the exact same process. You know, you experiment on yourself, and then at first the results are positive, and then you start turning into a goddamn monster. You know, that sort of thing. The exact same as the goddamn Fly. The lesson here is just watch the Fly. But I went back and I watched the original Fly. You know, I think it's 1958 it came out. Had Vincent Price in it. He wasn't the main character. He wasn't the scientist, but he was like the brother of the scientist or something like that. But now that movie it's okay for like an old horror flick. It's, you know, it's not like some gore fest or anything like that. You know, most old horror films from like the 50s and 60s weren't like that at all. But it is still good as far as like the whole concept of the you know, the scientist you know, splicing himself with a housefly. But the only thing about the original Fly movie that I really dislike is the movie. The movie starts off like after the events have happened. So like the first 30 minutes of the movie are about what happened after he turned into the Fly and was destroyed. And I think that was a very bad decision, like a very bad film editing decision, because basically the first 30 minutes are just boring as hell. But when they finally show you like how he became the Fly, you know, before he had experimented on himself and all that, like, it's actually a good movie. But that first like 25, 30 minutes is a snooze fest for sure. But you know, like I just said though, when you go back and you watch like those classic horror movies from like the 50s and 60s, you didn't see a lot of gore, and you didn't see a lot of like violent deaths and stuff like that. Like what, like a interesting comparison is when you look at the movie The Thing, like the original movie that came out in like the 50s or whatever. 50s or 60s, one of them. But the first The Thing movie, compared to like the 1980s one starring I think Kurt Russell and Keith Davis. Man, I think in the first movie, like 3 people died. And of course, in the 1980s one, it was just bodies dropping. But I think it's a good example of how like horror movies kind of change. Like really, you notice the change as far as like the like an increase in like gore and more like a greater degree of violence being shown on screen, and blood, and people being stabbed and killed on screen, and it being very just very in your face, and I think when you look at it, the late 60s and 70s is when you really see that shift towards a more like violent, obscene horror movies being produced. I wanted to. I don't think acid would be strong against a plant for any reason, right? I'm gonna just take precaution though. Let me think. Bring the shoddy grenade launcher, standard shit. But man, when you get to like the late 60s and early 70s, that's when the horror genre takes a hard left towards being much more violent and gruesome, a lot more bloody and gory. You didn't see stuff like that in the 50s and early 60s and shit like that. I mean, you can look at something like Psycho, right? That's pretty, it's a pretty old horror movie, but it's like even like the deaths in that movie were like artistic almost. It was violent, but there was a certain like artistic beauty to it too. It didn't seem like it was just gruesome for the sake of it, It was fucked up, but also beautiful in a way. All right. So I think you use the V joke, but you still got to fight the plant anyway. Oh, well. I might have been wrong. I don't think I was, though. Yeah. I'm never wrong.
What the hell is this?
Well, he's got a new buddy.
Jill!
Oh, wow. We're both fucked. That is so badass. Hoorah! That is so awesome, man. Oh, man. Barry is so cool. Oh, man. You were almost Barry Fertilizer.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this key over here. No, just wait till you go back to the mansion, Barry. You're gonna really see some shit then. But I think the good thing is when you go back to the mansion, any Crimson Heads that were in there are pretty much cleared out. So, that's nice. That's real nice. The only good horror movies I've watched recently are Suspiria and Get Out. Were you the one that recommended Suspiria? Because I had just downloaded it the other day. Because I remember you said that it gets good. Because when I talked about this on the other stream, but when I tried to watch it, I got like 20 minutes in and it was so boring. Like it was goddamn, man. Compared to the original, like the original, man, it starts off, it's all colorful and artsy, like, you know, it's like you would expect Italian horror to be, you know. Cuz the original is, you know, is, or I think it's you know, is it's like a classic Italian horror film, really. And it's, you know, it's violent and crazy, but it's also very artsy, you know. But it starts off just balls to wall, man, just going. And the remake or the new one is just, it starts off like a goddamn documentary about about like a old folks home, or like a old people bingo club or some shit like that. It's so boring. God, but you vouch for it. I'm gonna give it another shot. I will give it another shot. I downloaded it, so it's on the list for this October.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
He's trying to play them against
I'll
each
keep a
other.
close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under the circumstances. It's not really our
Wesker looks so cool here. I wish there was a way you could use him in this game.
I agree.
Somebody needs to make like a Wesker mod or something. Like Wesker's journey, Wesker's quest, Wesker's mission,
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
assignment Wesker. Look, he's a evil traitor, but they made him very cool in this game. They made him very cool. But yeah, I got Suspiria back on the list. I got 20 minutes in last time and I was like, I can't do this shit. This shit is so boring. But I'm gonna take your word for it. But if you've seen the original, then you know what I'm talking about. The original one starts off like completely crazy, man. And not only that, just the cinematography and just the way the movie is filmed, like it has this abstract weirdness to it that immediately draws you into it. Like you just want to know what the hell is going on here. And the new one just does not have that. Off the rip, it does not have that at all. It starts off like a fucking old people's home documentary or something. Like, this is the bingo hall for the senior citizens. This is gonna be a 3-hour documentary. Buckle up, it's gonna be an exciting ride. Like, that's how it's that boring. But I'm gonna take your word for it. But you know what's interesting about Suspiria is that it's really it's one part of a trilogy. Really, excluding the new movie, of course. It's actually part of a trilogy. I think it's the Three Mothers trilogy, or the Three Sisters or something like that. And the first movie is Suspiria. The second movie is fuck, it's gonna kill me. I've seen it so many times. Hold on, let me think real quick. It's gonna kill me if I don't remember it. Hold on, the second movie is Inferno. Inferno, yeah. Like that one is crazy too. Like it has that same vibe of Suspiria. You know, starts off, you know, very abstract horror-y and, you know, very fast paced from the beginning. Then kind of slows down a bit, but it's a wild ride, much like Suspiria. But yeah, the second movie in the trilogy is Inferno, and the third one I think is called The Mother of Tears or something like that. That one I didn't like. I didn't like that one. But I believe Dario Argento is the director of those movies. He did a lot of like good. Italian horror films back in the day. But I didn't like the third movie very much. But Suspiria and Inferno are quite good. Dare I say, I think Inferno. I might like Inferno a little bit more than Suspiria, to be honest with you. But not by a lot. It ain't that. it ain't all that. But I think it's really almost just as good.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
But I think the reason why Suspiria has to take it over Inferno is because to me it seems like Suspiria is like easier to follow. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's some crazy horror shit. It's some weird shit in that movie, but Inferno is like much weirder to me. And kind of like it's so weird that it gets to the point of like being confusing, you know? As far as like trying to keep up with what's actually going on. But it's probably best not to think. It's probably best not to think too much about. Oh fuck! Am I poisoned? I'm poisoned. I would be the guy that gets bit by a fucking snake out here. Oh well. There's a save spot coming up very soon, and I got a healing item. I'll be alright. I'll be A-okay. Which reminds me, I need to watch the X prequel. Oh yeah, what was it? Pearl? I haven't seen that yet, but I did enjoy X quite a bit. It was definitely like a throwback to like those classic 70 horror movies, which is really, if you've taken the time to go back and enjoy that era of horror, it's really a special time, man. Because one thing that I've noticed, and this is just my personal opinion, maybe some people would disagree, but if you look at like the era of like 1960s, 70s, and to a certain degree like 80s horror, of course you had like the classics, the well-known ones like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Exorcist, The Omen, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, etc., right? But there's a lot of like low budget, weird, obscure, hidden gem horror movies from that era, man. And it's like, when you look at the horror genre now, I feel like it's kind of oversaturated with garbage, to be honest with you. But it seemed like back then, like even the bad horror movies were at least like decent or interesting. Whereas nowadays, I guess it's just so easy for people to make horror movies and shit. Like it's so much garbage you gotta like sift through to find anything decent. Fuck. Okay. We got him. Don't worry, this ain't gonna be a repeat of the Chris run in arrange mode. But yeah, when I go back and watch like just random 1970s horror movies that I never heard of, it's like a lot of times they're actually like pretty fucking decent, dude. or at the very least, like interesting. I waited a little bit because I was worried that maybe if he didn't complete his death throws, they wouldn't have counted it as me completely killing him. Weird shit like that will happen in this game sometimes. Let me see. Let me see. This should fix all my problems right here in a neat little box. Okay. And there we go. Back to being a healthy young lad. Okay, so how should I do this? I'll put the handgun bullets up. Probably won't need that in Hunter City. But I will definitely save. In fact, I might just go ahead and put the handgun up completely just to save a little space. But I'll take a healing item. Because this is hard mode. Things could get dicey real quick on hard mode. Bilal, welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, Suspiria is incredible in my opinion. Give it time. It completely changes, but I agree. It's a slow start. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, watch it this time. I'm gonna do like, what's his name? Ichiban in Yakuza Like a Dragon. They have that mini game where the whole objective is to stay awake during a boring movie to the end. So I'm gonna just sit my ass down and let the movie take me where it takes me. But it's on the list. I got quite a few movies I picked out for this month. Oh shit. Got him. Okay. Okay, he's gone. He's dead. Finally. I believe when you go over here, you're starting towards the area where you're gonna be fighting Yawn for the second time. But I think you get a chance to not activate the fight immediately. So, okay. Let me make sure I examine this key though. Helmet key, of course. Yeah, it should take you close to the fight. I was busy doing a dungeon run on World of Warcraft. I became friends with a black dude named Kyle from Oklahoma. Don't we all know? Oh shit! Don't we all know? Oh shit! I think I died here one time actually. As Chris. I would die like in a dumb way here, wouldn't I? Okay. Oh crap. Push. Oh crap. Oh my god. This is just fantastic. I'm not taking any chances though. I'm going straight the fuck back home. Oh shit, go, go, go. Okay. So this should be the last one right here. I think this is a puzzle that's meant to just test your patience. How many times are you willing to go back and forth in here to make sure you don't die? I think it kind of slides into place once you get it close though. Nope. Actually, no. That's not true. God damn it. God, yeah. My impatience is gonna get me killed. Yeah, it need to be further back. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can we get it? No! I won't die here. Okay. Okay, the next one is the last one for sure. Okay. Yes. Okay, that hole. There's something in here? No, okay. I'll check out that hole later. Or should I go ahead and do it now? What are you afraid of? You can't see very far. I'm going in. I'm a crazy man, I know. I'm a wild boy. Okay, yeah, sad diary. Sad stuff, I know. Very sad stuff. Wait till you see the last 30 minutes of the new Suspiria. My God. My God. It's got me excited, man. That's kind of how I feel about the movie The Psychic. It's kind of the same way where it's like, it's a slow start. It's a very slow start. But, man, the last like 20 minutes are just, oh God. The last 20 minutes are just I know it's such a stereotype to say, but like edge of your seat action, man. Not even like that, but like the suspense. It's more like the suspense of it. The last like 20 minutes, oh God, it's like the game, not the game, but the movie will firmly have its hooks into you at that point. Oh, this is a zombie? Come here, buddy. I got something for you. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I just annihilated those guys. Threw a little electricity in there with it. Okay. Oh, great. Self-defense dagger. I might have to leave that blue herb down here, though. Oh, well. He was mad because I was surprised a black guy named Cal plays World of Warcraft and talks in a slang. He said people in big cities stereotype people from the Midwest and treat them like third worlders. Hey, you never know. You never know sometimes. But black people are some of the biggest nerds, man. Never forget that. like some real thug, thieving, gang banging motherfuckers be out here watching anime and shit. Like one of the guys I grew up with. Oh shit, who was that? But yeah, one of the guys I grew up with. Yeah. You know, we grew up on Beyblade, Pokemon. Oh shit, I can use the elevator here? We grew up on Beyblade, Pokemon, all that shit. This dude grows up to be robbing stores and goes to prison and shit. So this is where you use the sword key at. Man, ain't that about a bitch. Ain't that about a bitch. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, this guy, he done been to prison. Done robbed people, been in shootouts, done stole shit, but to this day, like the last the last time I saw him, he had on a damn Pikachu hat. That's the funniest thing about it, right? Like when I saw him recently, he had on a goddamn Pikachu hat of all things. Like, wouldn't you know? Okay. Take me, please. That should be a death, yeah. Aim check. Can I get in here? The knob is broken. My knob is broken. Man, you really gotta just hope for a decapitation sometimes, though. Damn, that didn't decap, but I think it instantly killed him. Yeah. I'm gonna have to come back up here, though. I'm gonna definitely have to come back up here, but to burn bodies. Specifically. I think there's something important in here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Lots of cool stuff in here. So once you get in here, I believe you can go ahead and get to the cave, but something is off. Still something I need for sure. And I got to come back up here anyway. Okay. You know what I really would like? Some ink ribbons, but you know, hey man, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. We'll be okay. Cal said you thought black guys like me are just a myth, huh? And I said, nah, I know a dude named Chad Marco. I'm surprised anyone would think like that, though. I feel like because of like Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, social media, like there's so much exposure of like black nerd culture. Like before it used to be like this down low thing. But now it's like it's pretty common to see like black nerds dressed as Naruto and shit. Oh fuck! Whoa shit! Whoa! I thought that oh shit! I thought the hunters replaced the Crimson Heads. They didn't. They didn't. I thought the hunters were supposed to replace the Crimson Heads, dude. When and then I was listening, I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like a Crimson Head. And then I'll go back there. And by the time I thought about it, he was running towards me. I just barely got through the door. I could have sworn to put some hunters down here too, though. Wow. I could have sworn that the hunters replaced the Crimson Heads. Maybe they just replaced regular zombies. Again, it seems like this game just really wants you to have to deal with Crimson Heads at some point. Like, they don't want you to be able to avoid it. It's like, you're gonna, you know, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, buddy. Don't worry. Like, this game really, really wants you to duke it out with those guys. I'm still avoiding them like hell too. I still got this sword key. I kind of want to use it just for completion's sake, but I don't have to. Oh God. Jill is kind of creepy there. Like her eyes are white or something. Okay, so. I mean, I understand people who watch basic generic anime like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, or play games like DBZ and NBA 2K, but there's levels to being a nerd. Well, you know, you have a point, you know, because I think as far as like, if you want to talk nerd level, I definitely went beyond the scope of like most of my most of my friends, you know. I will say that. Like, there's no way I could get my friends to watch something like Legend of Galactic Heroes with me or something like that, or Boogie Pop Phantom. Even like, well, of course, Ashta no Joe, because that's pretty old. But even something like Hajime no Ippo, you know, like you know, I don't know if they would really be into something like that, you know. Like, most of my friends tend to be into like the, you know, the basic level, you know, Death Note, DBZ, Pokemon stuff, Naruto. Hold up. Wait, what is the yellow gemstone for? Okay, whatever. Oh God. This should send me right to Crimson Head City, man. Whoa, between two. Imagine if that was like a broke doorknob door or something. Wow. If they could burst through that goddamn door, it would be horrifying for me. Oh my God. This mansion is crazy now. I mean, it's been crazy, but oh God. It's even worse. Like, hey guys, you want to watch some Legend of Galactic Heroes? They're like, man, get this boring ass shit out of here. But I have been able to put them on to something like a little, like certain ones that were like maybe a little bit out of the scope of like your average like low tier black nerd, like stuff like Gurren Lagann and Berserk, which of course is like big within the anime world, and you know, but I think like the average person doesn't know about Gurren Lagann, you know. The average person does, but everybody knows about Dragon Ball Z. Like, I remember, man, the coolest thing I ever seen. I was at a friend's house, and I was leaving, And I'm going through the living room and I see his mom watching Dragon Ball Z, like the fucking Frieza saga, like like the when they were on Namek, and she was sitting there watching it, paying it, like it won't like it was just on, and she was clean, like she was sitting there on the couch, like looking at it, like zoned in watching this shit, like real talk. And that was like the coolest shit I ever seen, man. I swear, like their mom was sitting there watching Dragon Ball Z, like that's just baller right there, man. But you won't catch her watching Ashita Nojo. You won't catch her watching what's that weird that weird shit called Paranoia Agent or Blade of the Immortal, Death Frenzy. I gotta put some of this stuff up. Yeah, let's go ahead and mix those. I'm gonna have to go into this hallway over here. This might be very dangerous, actually. But we'll figure it out. When I hear dudes talking in slang and they play Dungeons and Dragons, World of Warcraft, or talk about hentai games, JRPGs, and like Welcome to the NHK, renting a girlfriend, that's when I start tripping. Yeah. That is next level. I will admit, you know, it's levels to this shit. And oh, wow. There's levels to this shit, and that's that next level right there. But you know, I still find it cool how normalized it's become for people to be into anime and whatnot. You know, even if it's only entry level stuff, I still find it interesting. Like sometimes I'll be watching like amateur porn, and you'll see the girl with like anime posters in the background and stuff like that. You know, I think stuff like that is pretty cool. I'll be watching porn sometimes, and the girl will have like Tokyo Ghoul poster in the background or something. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Snakes came from the ceiling. Do you get another chance, or is it always like that? Like, have I screwed myself? Okay. I ain't picking that shit back up. Wow. That's really just such a fuck you moment, man. You put in the wrong jewel. They drop snakes on your head. Amazing. I give Berserk a pass though. Guts is welcome to the neighborhood barbecue. I need to revoke their hood pass when they get too out of pocket. Oh yeah, when they get too out of pocket with those obscure, low key, lesser known anime. But you wanna know something interesting? Like right now I'm watching Gundam Seed, and it's like Gundam is a very well-known anime, but it's hard to find people who have like really sat down and watched like a whole Gundam series, bro. Like I think Gundam is low-key actually like it's not obscure in the least. But try to find somebody who's seen like a whole Gundam series outside of like G Gundam, right? Because G Gundam was basically like Dragon Ball Z Gundam. G Gundam is the exception, because that was like Dragon Ball Z mixed with Gundam. But try to find somebody who's seen like a whole Gundam series, bro. Like that's it's not a low key anime at all, but it's hard to find people who really sat down and watched like the first and second and third Gundam series, or even like Gundam Wing, like, and I mean like the whole thing, like sat and watched the whole thing. Iron-Blooded Orphans. The '08 team. Victory Gundam. It's a lot. It's really a lot of the motherfuckers. Where am I going now? Let me figure out something. I'm gonna need to go back actually. I gotta go back. Oh, you want another deep cut? Cromartie High. That's find me a nigga that's seen Cromartie High. Side brain. Okay. So I think right here. There should be a Crimson Head, like, very close here. What? I heard him too. But I've been able to avoid him for the most part. Okay, we're back here. I might not have to. I think that guy's already a fucking Crimson Head. I think he's already a Crimson Head. I just killed him. I just killed this guy. I think he's already a Crimson, dude. His feet look very red. His feet look so red. Did I get everything here or? I think this dude is already crimsoned out, bro. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, shit. I was trying to like play with him a little bit, but he caught up so fast. Oh shit. And there's a hunter in here. Wow. I hope I got I think I got everything, but I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure if I got everything. Oh, brother. This is crazy. I might save again. It's getting kind of rough, man. 2022 feels like entering into a twilight zone where being a weeb is socially acceptable. I come from an era where people found out you are an anime enjoyer. You were getting jumped, beat up after school. I grew up in like the transitional period, I guess. I think it was like it wasn't that serious. Like people weren't gonna beat you up for it, but like when I was growing up, you kind of kept it to yourself, basically. That's how it was when I was a kid. You know, it wasn't like something you would get thrown off the roof for. But enjoying anime and certain types of like video games, like Final Fantasy and whatnot, was it was a little taboo for sure. You know, it definitely hurt your street cred a bit, but guys just pretty much kept on the download from what I understand. But now it's like you wear it on your sleeve. You wear Dragon Ball Z shirts and Naruto pants and hoodies and stuff. So like now it's normal. It's just normal, I will save one more time because I gotta explore the mansion a little bit because there's a key that I haven't used yet. I mean, there's a door that I haven't opened yet somewhere, so we gotta figure this shit out. Okay. Hopefully I'll find another one, but we'll see. Well, I will, but how long from now, In fact, I think I'll take a full heal with me. I got a bad feeling about this shit. I can't go back to the other hallway though. And I left two. You know what? And I think that's why that zombie transformed into a Crimson Head so quick. They knew that you want to go back there. They knew that. They knew you want to go back and get that goddamn those 2 healing herbs. And now it's like, well, do you really want it that bad, sir? I don't think you want it that bad. Whoa. I walked right past that dude. I didn't aim check. That was dumb. I should have remembered that he was there. Isn't there somebody here? Wow, there's nothing here. Freaking amazing. Violet Myers, LOL, yep. Dude, you got it like on the first try. Yep, Violet Myers, dude. That big titty Arab Middle East. I don't know what she is. Mexican, I don't know. She ain't white, she ain't black. But that girl with the big titties and fat ass, yeah. She nasty as hell too. But yeah, that's it. You got it right there, man. I don't mind entry level anime. Me either, There's no point in being elitist about it, That's kind of stupid in of itself. Let people have their taste, man. Well, yeah, I couldn't care less, I just made I just got so into it. So I made a decision to, just dig and dig and dig into the genre of anime beyond the shows that the average person would get into. Because really, you think about it, most people got into anime because of like Toonami, Maguzi, Adult Swim, and whatnot. And they didn't really play a lot of obscure stuff there. They always went for like the most popular shows that they knew American audiences would take to. Stuff like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, things like that. Jewelry box. What the hell is in here? I play this game so many times. I'm still kind of confused when I find certain things. Okay. It's supposed to be a button up here. Oh no, you gotta find something and put it in there to release the thing. Maybe you put the jewel in there, actually. I don't think so, though. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out in time, my friends. Yesterday you said I may have unintentionally thug max in real life, but I think the world around me has just become softer. I didn't really become more of a thug. Well, yeah. Yeah, men have definitely lost their way. That much is certain. That much is certain. Should be spiders in here. Oh, there ain't shit in here. Okay. That's cool too. There might be a crimson head in here, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no. Just a liquor. I mean, just like a hunter, I mean. Whoa. I heard that. God damn. Well, we're not going to get anything out of there. But thug maxing is generally a bad idea. I definitely wouldn't suggest it. Especially if you go into like the extreme of like literally joining a gang. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I could have died right there. Whoa. And wait a minute, I'll have full health. Well, there goes the no more death run. I had just saved though because I knew I was taking a risk just by trying to explore this goddamn place. But there are 2 hunters like just boy. But you know what? That's an honorable death. I'll take that. I got straight mauled by hunters. That'll happen to you. I'd rather that happen than get squashed by the fucking ceiling. And I just saved because I something told me, bro. Like, I was like, dude, nah, man, save. I was like, yeah, you can save, bro, because you about to be out here exploring and shit. I kind of fucked up because I had the grenade launcher, and I saw them coming around the corner. And so I was trying to get the auto aim working, and I ended up shooting the wall because she didn't auto aim to them. And then you realize, oh, it's 2 of them. Then you're really fucking dead. Okay, let's regroup. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the same shit I had though. I would just have to do that part better, pretty much. But it was kind of unfair too because I had full health. Like, they're not supposed to be able to instant kill you when you got full health. But I think he was already in the instant death attack animation. And I think they'll only do it when you're like low in health. But it's still kind of weird. It's still kind of weird when you think about it. Let me see. What am I doing? What's this way? These Gen Z alpha kids are being raised to be complete weaklings. Oh, fuck! I ain't going that way. Complete weakling. Censorship is insane. They're trying to boycott porn and label anime like Berserk as misogynistic. Yeah, they better not touch my porn, man. Don't touch my porn. I mean, God forbid men have an alternative to, as far as getting some sort of like sexual entertainment and release. Oh, come here, buddy. Come on now. Come on now. But I think when you look at like the like our culture and our society, like it's like, for example, like this is a good example. Like you look at the stop the bullying campaign, right? Like that's some feminine ass shit. Like you're not gonna stop. Like bullies don't give a fuck about some shit like that. It should actually be this the stand up for yourself campaign. You know, you're never gonna stop people from bullying. Like that's just part of growing up and even adulthood and depending on the situation. But you know, you can teach people to stand up for themselves. You can teach people to fight and how to defend themselves and how to defend their home and their friends and their family. But that's not the stance we take. We take the feminine stance of, let's make the bad problem just go away. Let's not actually teach people how to deal with the inevitable. I would say, let's start the stand up for your goddamn self campaign. Let's start the teach your kids how to fight campaign. Get your kids in karate classes or, Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something. Teach them how to defend themselves. Teach them how to, how to go to adults and authority figures when they're in those type of situations and how to be assertive, That's the stance I would take. Oh, fuck. But of course, we can't have that. We can't have that. That's just, that's too real for this era. Whoa! Yeah. Knife in the head. I finally died an honorable death. Like I died in combat for one, just regular combat. I'll take that. I'm tired of these goddamn stupid ass trap deaths. Let me get my head cut off by a monster. That's what's supposed to happen. Gang banged by zombies. Like that's how it's supposed to go out, like a G. Not drowning in a goddamn fish tank. Oh boy. If World War III ever comes our way, we are screwed. Well, I think that's bad either way. World wars tend to be bad regardless. They tend to be pretty bad overall, regardless of the circumstances. I mean, you look at like the men of World War One and Two; they were very tough, but those wars still suck. it's war just sucks. Period. You don't want a war. You don't want a war. Period. Is that a Crimson Head or a regular zombie? I could have sworn I left a Crimson in here. I think Wesker fixed that door downstairs, though. That's what I was trying to get. You know what? I might actually turn around and burn that zombie because I think they probably put him in there so he could turn to a Crimson Head and fuck you if you try to use that as your go-to route to get here again and again. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna burn him right now. Fuck that shit. I'm burning him because I think that's a setup. Like why? Because they typically don't repopulate places with zombies, I think that's a trap, and I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it like a man. Again, I got 3 more ink ribbons too, so we're doing good in that department. We're good on health. Overall, we're doing goddamn very well. Let's see. Let me combine this. So we're gonna go upstairs to burn this guy, and come back down. Yeah, I'm taking my sweet ass time playing this game. I like this game. Well, it don't matter. There's so much porn on the internet. It's bizarre because in 2022, traits that are considered traditionally masculine are now labeled as toxic masculinity. That's why these new generations are screwed. You know, I always hate to get in on that conversation too much, but because you know, there's the belief that we're leaning more and more towards like a what's the word, gynocentric society, a society that's based more in the feminine and caters more towards women. But I do think that's true though. Now whether or not that's a good or bad thing, that's up for each individual to decide for themselves. But you know, when you look at like just all right, like just a prime example, right? And this is kind of I guess kind of silly. It's not super serious or anything. But when you look at like video games, for instance, and like back, like there was a time when video game developers were just completely shameless as far as like sexualizing female characters, you know, making them sexy and attractive and putting them in skimpy clothing and whatnot. And it's like now you see more and more developers like straying away from that. And I think sometimes, you know, that's fine, you know, depending on like the narrative of the game, right? You don't need like a sexy, you don't need a sexy like lollipop chainsaw or Dead or Alive type characters for every goddamn game where there's gonna be females. But then when you look at like the Final Fantasy VII remake and how they essentially desexualized Tifa by giving her like this like sports bra under her shirt and covering up her legs and whatnot, you know, basically essentially just covering her up, right? When in the original game she was just a complete titty monster, just big breasts bobbling and boobling, just big breasts, just moving all over the place, man. But that was the era when it was just like, hey, we're guys, we want to see big swords, giant monsters, and cute girls with big titties. You know, like we're guys and we want to see guy shit. And it's like now that's the issue. You know, now it's the issue. Like now, like no, you can't have your big titty waifu anymore. We're gonna cover that up. We're gonna cover that up. It's too offensive to somebody out there. So we just it's so weird too, because it's like this is also like the most sexualized our society has ever been. But then it's like we also have these specific times where we want to do shit like that. That's what I find so weird about it, to be honest, man. Like that's what's weird about it. Like we'll have something like a slut walk, or you know a whole month dedicated to niggas sucking dick, you know, with Pride Month. Now got a whole month, you know, cartoon characters that were once asexual or their sexuality undisclosed, now just gay out of nowhere, right? Just transgenderism, all this shit. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I think this is obviously like heavily promoting of like sex and sexuality. But then something as simple as a big titty anime girl in the video game, oh no, you can't have that, right? You know, when it comes to catering to heterosexual male interests, that's when it's a problem, you know? Or even like when Mortal Kombat 11, I think, came out and they revealed the female characters who were all just completely desexualized and made just all around much less attractive than their previous versions and whatnot. I couldn't get into that goddamn room. That was the whole reason why I came over here. I'm not lost, but I'm just like, like confused a little bit. Cause I have this key and I don't know where it goes. Yes, I'm still mad that they that they made Tifa less sexy. Dude, Tifa was supposed to be just big titties all over the place, bro. Like I'm still eternally mad about that shit. It's like they completely lost sight of the spirit of the character. I mean, look, maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't like the fact that she was supposed to be Miss Big Titty Anime Girl. But that's what she was supposed to be. And if you want to if you want to stick to the spirit of the game, then you have to embrace that. Embrace what the game is. Embrace what the characters were. Tifa was always meant to be sexy, big boobas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it hurts your feelings, but she was supposed to be she was meant to be a fucking booba monster from the very beginning. I mean, that's just what it is. I didn't make the game. I don't make these rules. But I will enforce them. I'm like, oh boy. Oh, look, I got an idea. How the hell did I forget what to do in this game? I think that gem goes inside that box, and then I'm going to get something, basically. But this key just got me tripping, bro. Like, where does this key go? Red gemstone. Okay. It fits. Okay, we got it. Progress. I'm definitely saving soon. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, great. You can rotate it. Ain't that just fantastic? Ooh. Okay, but I think this is actually like goes like this, yeah. Okay. You always get the edges first, right? Let's see. Is this it? That's not it. Is this it? Is this it? Maybe. Wow, it's only like 5 pieces and I'm already just lost. Like, what is this? What is this shit? Okay. Fuck. Wait a minute. This looks like it could work. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Okay, and then yeah. Oh no, I quit the puzzle, man. Damn. Okay. We'll just have to do it again, whatever. We'll just have to do it again. I need to get back to watching Gundam Seed too. That shit is getting good. Let me see. Was this it? Yeah, I think this was it right here. Dude, I'm gonna eat me some pancakes tonight. Hell yeah. Okay. I can't believe I quit the goddamn puzzle. Okay. Okay, and this is it. Hold up. Shit, man. Okay, this should work. This should work. This should work. Damn. Okay. I think it's this piece right here. I gotta like adjust it. Yeah. Get it in there nice and snug. Okay. This game hates me. Do I gotta like really just dig that shit up in there like this? I didn't know it was that serious, man. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what I can do, but yeah. Let me see, put that there. I don't know, our culture is very strange right now, man. It's a strange time. But life is good. It's a weird time, but life is good. Oh, okay. I know exactly where that goes. Violet Myers is Arab and Mexican. Okay. And she got some big boobas. Boy, that dick drainer scene. Whew. Violet Myers has a nice body and she is freaky, but if I had the opportunity to hit that in real life, I would turn it down. Once she realized how many dudes she slept with, I wouldn't get caught alive with her. I wouldn't touch a porn star with what's the joke? With a 10-foot pole or somebody else's dick? I don't know. But yeah, that's just incredibly unattractive, you know. And it's not even just the fact that she does porn, but I think anytime a girl just has that many bodies, it's just like it's unattractive to me, you know. I'm not one of those guys that's like you got to be a virgin, but having a high body count is definitely unattractive. It is unattractive, you know. But you know, she's very attractive. You know, if I didn't know better, if I didn't know better, I definitely would. I'll put it like that. I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna sit here and cope. If I met her at the library and just didn't know, boy, I'd be like, yes, Lord, thank you for blessing me with a boobas. Thank you for blessing me with some boobas. Finally. But outside of that, if I know, I can't do it. Like if I know a girl is promiscuous, I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Luckily, you don't know these type of things. But when a girl does porn, it's obvious. And you've seen, like, you see these guys who are like marrying porn stars and shit and having kids with them. It's just like, I mean, look, more power to them. Maybe if they're into that. You know, the porn stars themselves would say, you know, it's just a job and this and that, but I don't necessarily agree. I really don't. I don't agree. Like when you've had just that many when you've been with just that many men, and not just a number of men, but I mean you've been you've been banged out by pretty like you gotta understand, dude. Like porn guys, if sex was a sport, the guys in porn would be like NBA level, NFL level, like the elite, the best of the best. As far as like size, stamina, technique, everything. It's like how do you, as an average guy, how do you can't compete with that. Like she'll never be satisfied with that. Like she might, you know, they'll settle down for a while, have a baby or two, but and some of them might actually be able to make it work. I'm not saying like this is just a definite law of the universe, but I would never have faith that a porn star chick would be satisfied in a normal monogamous relationship. And really, even like quite a few of the porn stars that you see that are married, like they have like open relationships and stuff, and they still like work in the industry. So, but that's really like one of my main reasons why I wouldn't do it. You know, I find it incredibly unattractive. Where do I go from here? Where do we go from here, guys? Oh yeah, I could take the outside route actually. Okay, I might be saving a little bit too much, but I do. You know, I got five in the chamber, so I think I'm gonna go this way. And they're giving anime girls breast reductions. Absolute blasphemy. It is. Come on now, that shit that was so unnecessary. But it's a symptom of the times that we live in. You know, and it's like there was a time when, you know, that sort of thing wasn't a big deal. I mean, you go back to like Tomb Raider. Like Tomb Raider, Lara Croft is like the poster child of big booba video game vixens. The fact that they didn't fully embrace what Tifa's character was, which was a sexy big titty anime girl, is really disappointing, and it's just like, you know, it's disappointing to think that they would really self-censor like that. Oh boy. Oh shit. So I didn't need to go that way. Okay. So we're not going there yet. But I'm still confused because we got this helmet key still. I have to figure out where this helmet key goes to. I just saved, so I'm gonna just go find out, man. It's killing me. They made Tifa less sexy, but Yuffie even sexier. I found it to be quite funny. Well, I think really Yuffie was kind of underwhelming in the original game in the first place. Because she was just like a petite ninja girl. And, you know, the graphics at the time just weren't up to par to really express, you know, certain levels of attractiveness, if we're being honest. You know, to pull it off with Tifa, they had to dress her in, you know, a skirt and a tank top, a crop top tank top at that, and give her incredibly large breasts. Well, not incredibly, but they gave her she had big titties. They weren't no A cups. But obviously, if they were to try to translate that into, you know, modern day graphics. Oh shit. Oh, I took him the fuck out. That's great. But yeah, if they were to try to translate that into, you know, the modern day with today's graphics, she would have been a lot sexier. Like if they would have fully embraced what she was, she would have been like it would have been like, damn. It would like really think about it now. Okay, so when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, most of the talk was about how they covered her up and made her less sexy. Imagine if they did the opposite and really embraced it. Like, dude, the pictures that would have been floating around the internet of men's of nerdy virgins celebrating this character would have been like, just imagine it. Just imagine the sweat dripping down her cleavage mid combat. Like that's what it would have been. There would have been gifs and webms of her breast jiggling, and come on, dude. But we don't get that. We don't get that in 2020, 2021, 2022, whenever the fuck that game came out. We don't get that. Oh man, it's killing me that I don't know where this key goes. We need to boycott Netflix. Have you seen all the anime adaptations they have? And they like to turn anime into live action films, which sucks out all the elements that make an anime good. I remember they put out the Cowboy Bebop shit and it got canceled immediately. They made L Black in the Death Note live action adaptation. But you know, the Japanese, the actual Japanese movies, like the anime adaptation, like live action adaptations that are made in Japan, they're actually pretty fascinating to watch. Like the Rurouni Kenshin one, I like that one. I thought it was cool. So you should not come over here, because there's nothing there. Except Forrest getting the fuck up. Oh god, he's fast too. Oh yeah, they will put the camera angle there. I gotta figure out where this damn key goes, man. If you ever go to a gym, you might stumble into some cam girls or porn stars, but you would have no clue, completely oblivious. That's why I would rather vet a chick to find out who she is. Yeah, I just found out that you know, a girl around here has an OnlyFans. I seen her at the gas station one time. But yeah, somebody had told me, like, yeah, she got OnlyFans. The guy who married Lana Rose is the biggest cuck on the planet. The bigger cuck, the biggest cuck on the planet. He's pretty cucked out, man. He's pretty cucked out. I don't see how those guys can do it, man. Maybe I'm just the silly one. Maybe we're just silly and immature virgins with little dicks. Maybe that's why we don't get it. But I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Ain't no way. I can't even do it. Cause yeah, man, the reality of it is that in the world of pornography, the male talent is always a small pool of guys. And it always works like that because obviously male talent makes less money than the female talent, unless they're doing gay porn. But within like straight porn, male talent makes much less than women do. And so they kind of have like a union set up where they don't let a lot of guys into the circle. But it is a circle. It's like it's a circle of guys who just they get to fuck all the girls and they keep the money within this small circle. Like it's done all this is done purposefully. But what I'm saying, my point is, it's like to see your girl, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, and knowing that she basically got passed around by this fraternity of alpha big dick bulls. It's like I don't see how you can just accept that. That's just, and it's right there in your face. You know, it's not just like random encounters she had throughout like a normal life. You know, like it's just, here are the guys. Like this is the fraternity of big dick studs that ran through your girl. All hoes, nutted everywhere. I mean, it's just, it's right there. If you, I don't get it. I don't get it. But to each his own. You know, I'm not judging these guys very much. I am. No, I'm playing. Where the hell does this key go, man? Am I tripping? Am I fucking tripping, dude? I feel like I'm losing my mind now. I feel like I looked everywhere, but I'm gonna just restart from where I loaded at, and I'm gonna go outside because I know I can go outside. I'm not really lost. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm a gangster in this game, but I thought that you would use that key already, but I guess not. So I'm gonna take. Wait a minute. I got one more idea. Actually, I got one more idea, but I'm gonna have to. Oh God. I might have to face a crimson head to do it, but I do have an idea. Well, you know what they say, you gotta grow up sometime. It's time to face my fears and shit. Okay. Here we go. But if that doesn't work, then I'll just go ahead and I'll go ahead and just go outside. So where am I going? We gotta go to okay, I know. To be honest, Capcom did the same thing to Jill. Wait, where am I? Was there a zombie in here? No, I had burned him. Okay. Capcom did the same thing to Jill and Claire in the new Resident Evil remakes. They both look ugly as hell. They did. Well, I don't think they're ugly, but they definitely made them less attractive. They changed Jill out. Like this was Jill's original Resident Evil 3 outfit. Right here. Like this sexy piece of work here. But they changed it to black pants and a blue tank top. Now, I wasn't as mad about that as I was mad about the Tifa one. Because to be fair, I never liked this outfit in the context of Resident Evil 3 because the whole idea was that, you know, she got caught in her street clothes basically. But this outfit is just so impractical for what she had to do that I never really liked it compared to like her STARS uniform. But I like it right now. I definitely like it right now. I don't like it in the original Resident Evil 3, but I like it in this game. And I even like it in the remake too, because it's the alternate, except for the boy shorts under the skirt. But they definitely did. You definitely right. And with Claire, they made her like, I don't think she's ugly, but she's kind of goofy looking. She looked like a real goofy bitch. She just looked goofy as hell. She ain't. I don't think she ugly, but but then look, they make Leon look like a fucking male model, right? That's what I'm saying though. It's like it's so backwards, dude. It's like they're desexualizing the women, but then they're still trying to make the guys like pretty boys and hunks and shit. But they definitely toned down Claire's attractiveness because she's a classic. She's really supposed to be a classic redhead beauty. And they made her like some dopey looking average chick. And then with Jill, they changed her outfit to be like this bland female protagonist thing. I mean, even though I didn't much care for her original outfit, it at least had more like uniqueness to it. You know, it was more, it stood out more. And not just because it was, you know, kind of sexy. But it's actually a well-designed look, to be honest. I just don't think it translated well in the original game, in my opinion. But it looks way better in the modern era. I'll put it like that. Looks much better, man. Lana Rose isn't even that hot. When I hear Lana Rose making noises in porn videos, I just get annoyed. I think she's attractive. Come on. But she's definitely like manufactured. A lot of work there. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Wow. I got both of them without even getting hit. And they were both crimson out, man. We call it crimson out over here. But I might still just load because I didn't need to go up here. I know where the key goes. I know where it goes now. Oh no. It just hit me. I know where it goes now. I'm gonna load it back up because I didn't need to go up there. But I know where the key goes now. I know, and I hate it. It's in that Crimson Head room that I always just love sitting there. But I know. It's that door behind where you place the fake key to get the real, I think the fake armor key to get the real armor key or shield key, one. But that's where it's at. It's behind that area. And then you gotta fight the giant snake. Oh my god, dude. It just hit me. It just dawned on me. That's the last place to use the key. And that's the worst Crimson Head area. Bar none. I'm gonna take an extra healing item just in case. But at least we know where it is. I just been here chilling and exploring the mansion for a while. I like Adriana Sheshik more. I think I know who you're talking about. She's a nasty ass bitch. She nasty for sure. I remember her in an interview. The guy asked her if penis size was important, and she basically said that she broke up with her serious boyfriend because his dick wasn't big enough. And I know it's porn, but this wasn't like some scripted like cuck porn shit. Like this was like some behind the scenes. She had her clothes on and was just doing a regular interview type shit. Where was I? Okay, I know where to go. We're on our way. I was laughing my ass off when I found out Adriana plays Fortnite on Twitch. I kept asking her in the comments what happened to your old job. She didn't respond, obviously. I would never support a live action adaptation of an anime. If they did that to Berserk, I would be furious. The 1997 anime was the best version, in my opinion. I did like the movie version. I thought the movie version was good, and I like the. Maybe I'm in the minority here, but I did like the series that covered like some more like the parts after the Band of the Hawk. But I'm not too picky when it comes to Berserk. I like all of it, you know. But the 1997 is that is peak. That's peak Berserk for sure. But the manga and even the later anime adaptations I think are solid. I don't have any qualms about them. Oh. Wow. So there was a straight shot to get there and none of them were in the way. I mean, I gotta be so lucky, man. I gotta be just so lucky. Yeah, it just dawned on me. Like, this is where you use that key for the final time. Yep, there's no further use for this key. That's what I was looking for the whole time. I knew it was something, man. I was like, nah, before I go outside, I need to go use this key the final time. Because you gotta fight Yawn here. I should have brought Antidote, actually. You can get some free shots in there. If you didn't know. You gotta be careful, but yeah, you can get some free shots in on them. Man, this bookshelf makes it a lot easier than the classic version. Dude, that was so easy, man. They really made him a lot easier in this game. Because in the original game, that bookshelf isn't there. You're in like this wide open room, so there's nowhere to like to hide behind and set them up for easy shots. Like you gotta fight them straight up. Wow, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, I hate this giant snake. Like, he's my eternal rival, but you know, man, they did my boy dirty for real. Wait, you know what? I think this door leads to that Crimson Head area. The one upstairs, I think that's exactly, yep, that's where it is. I'm not going through there. I'm not going through that shit. That's exactly where it leads to, too. I know it. That door, man. And then you can't go back because the doorknob is broken. And you know what? It's probably broken for that exact reason, to get you screwed up over there. Like, oh, you just thought you was gonna walk through this door and be okay, right? Nah, see, I'm smarter than that, baby. I'm smarter than that. Mm. They got a monopoly going on. X videos and Pornhub are the leading site, and all they do is basically recycle and reuse the same dudes in damn near every video. And they need to give us average dudes a chance. But now with amateur porn, you can, but you still gotta, you still gotta live up to a certain standard. I think even with amateur porn, viewers are still gonna want you to be like well endowed and be able to fuck the shit out of a bitch. Like every little dick guy with a camera and a girlfriend can't just make it work. Basically, you both have to be talented for it in order for it to work. Like when you go on Pornhub, you see this a lot. Like the highest rated, most viewed videos and couples, like it's basically a guy with a big dick, a lot of stamina, knows how to fuck, and the girl is attractive. Now she might be Asian attractive, black, big booty black girl attractive, valley girl, teen white girl attractive, but it's basically the same shit. It's a way for like talented amateurs to make a name for themselves. But I think average guys just don't really have much of a chance as far as making a name for themselves. If you do, it's gonna be because of your female talent, if anything. But one thing I don't like in amateur shit, like this is like one of my biggest pet peeves, like other than like them playing like bad rap music in the background, like I hate it when the dudes try to make themselves like the center of attention. Like you see a lot of it now with these amateur couples and guys like they be looking into the camera and shit. They be like laughing and smiling and shit. They be smoking a blunt while getting the head. Like you don't want to see no. Well, I don't want to see no shit like that. Like I like it when the girl is the center of attention. I don't want to. I hate it when the guy be trying to be like all into it and shit. Like I'm here too. I'm having fun fucking this bitch while y'all jack off to it. You pathetic virgins. Which way I gotta go? I gotta go. I might go head outside actually, but yeah. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. You pathetic virgins. I watched the threesome video with Adriana Sheshlik and Lana Rose, and I just skipped the part where Lana Rose was in the. Come on, man. Come on, man. Lana ain't that bad. But yeah, she's artificial. I know she had quite a bit of work done, but really in porn, that's like the standard. But come on, Bilal. We all know if she wasn't a porn star, let's say she was just a regular hoe, not even a hoe, like just a regular girl that you knew, you would date her. Come on now. Let's be real. We would all date her if she was just a regular girl that we met at college and she had a regular body count of 27. A regular body count of about 5. That's regular, right? Like, let's say she's early, like this is early 20s, Lana Rhodes. Or am I too disconnected from what's going on? Look, I know some girls really get around, but come on, man, it can't be that bad out here. I think I'll need a crank too, actually. Handgun and the magazine. I'll put the ammo up though. Okay. So now we're finally leaving the mansion. It took me forever. Really, because I'm kind of distracted hanging out with you guys, but it's all good. It's all good, dude. I think a hunter appears in that hallway now, though. Well, the hall before you go outside, that is. Let's hope not. Goddamn. Oh, good. I misremembered it. Great. I'm on the same boat. I've enjoyed all the Berserk all the way through. Only criticism I have are our chapters are trash. The trash chapters. But I'm not really up to date as far as like Berserk right now. Like, I know like apparently Casca got some of her sense back or something. But like right before that happened, that's when I stopped reading. But I think, I hate to say it, but I think people just need to accept that Berserk's best days are behind it. I think that's the reality of it. You know, the creator, he managed to catch lightning in a bottle with early Berserk, but at this point, it's nowhere close to what it was. I'm gonna try to avoid killing those dogs if I can, but I feel like at some point I'm gonna end up having to shoot them up if it's down. I did watch some of the later animations just to see Guts using the Berserker armor, and I was not disappointed. Yeah, that Berserk. Oh fuck! Why am I getting bit by snakes all of a sudden? Yeah, the Berserker armor shit is very cool. It's like that's like when Goku learned Kaioken, basically. Is that kind of power up? Oh shit. All right, let's check the damage. Okay, we're still good. Oh, I popped this fucking dome. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to go ahead and get rid of those guys. Wait, how do I do this again? I think make sure I do this in the right order. You go up and then you can go back down. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it like that. Because I don't think you can call it from the top. I hope I didn't waste many bullets there. Okay, we got him. Oh, wow. Rest in peace, doggies. Rest in peace. All right, now we gotta use the crank. I don't know if 5 is even regular. Well, look, that's what I'm saying is, you know, maybe I'm just out of the loop. Like I'm saying, like average 21-year-old girl. The average 21-year-old girl, I'd expect to have 5 bodies. I put it like that's me. I'd expect 5. Like that's the low end though. That's the low end. Like I'm being optimistic. Like if you're 21 and you got 5 bodies, and that's the new version. Like I'm gonna tweet that. 21 with 5 bodies is the new version for women. Cause I hear stuff, man. As far as like what these young girls be doing, like they starting like young, bro. Like young, like I'm talking about girls around here. Like I'm hearing stories about like 12-year-old girls like already doing shit. It's crazy. 14-year-old girls pregnant and shit like that. Like that's normal. So by the time they 20, it's just. And see, another thing you gotta think about too, though, is this. This is something that I recently realized is it's so normal for teenagers to date and have like boyfriends and girlfriends. But you gotta know that what comes with that shit is fucking. Like it's gonna be very, very rare that you find they put a they put an item box by this typewriter. There's not one in the classic game, and it's very annoying. Thank you, Capcom. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. Okay. I don't think I need this crank right now. I think I need it later or something. We will save. What time is it? Oh boy. But I zoned the fuck out. But you gotta know that if you're talking about teenagers dating and having boyfriends and girlfriends like that, they fucking, bro. Like they fucking straight up. Like so if the average girl is dating and having boyfriends in high school and middle school, like yeah, she been fucked. Like yeah, she getting fucked. That just is what it is. Teenagers don't become boyfriend and girlfriend just to kiss and go to the movies. Like, what the hell are you talking about? They fucking. She's sucking dick. I mean, that's just what it is, man. It ain't no getting around that shit. And so by the time you talking about she's 20, 21, like. That's why I say 5. That's why I say 5 bodies minimum, bro. That's why I say 5 bodies minimum. We're talking minimum. I just put the damn crank up too. Like I don't need the crank yet. I gotta pee, man. I was thinking about ending the stream, but I want to finish this game. But then I realized, oh, the reason why I want to stop is because I gotta pee. Like I grabbed the wrong thing too. What did I grab? I grabbed a grenade launcher or something? I'm thinking about destruction, man. This might not even be the right crank though. Nah. This is this the square one. Need the hexagonal one. I see. Yeah, I'm about to pee real quick and eat some animal crackers. I'll be back. Like literally pee and eat animal crackers. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good. Real tasty. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, Resident Evil. Woo. You got any horror wrecks? No church shit. Those are dude. You know what's funny? I was looking around for like horror movies to watch, and there's so much like religious horror, and it's not even because I'm not necessarily a religious person. Because like The Exorcist is one of the best horror movies ever. But I realized what it was, and it's because like at the end of like damn near every like church horror movie, it's like it's kind of anticlimactic because it's like the way to defeat the demon or the devil or whatever is like they'll be standing there with the wind blowing like they'll be like you evil spirit be gone and God bless me and this sword and you cannot move my spirit, demon. And then the demon's like, oh no, the cross and the holy water. Like I can't, that's really what does it for me, man. Like it's always some shit like that. But horror movie wrecks, I like that. That's a good topic. Let me just not make sure I don't get killed by this goddamn large boulder. Oh, it's not time yet? Okay. Horror movie recommendations. Horror movie recommendations. Um, hmm. Well, I made my top 10 favorite horror movies list. It's on the channel somewhere, but that's kind of old. Let me think. It depends on what you're looking for. It really depends on what you're looking for. I'm trying to think though. Because I'm sure most people are aware of like the standard stuff, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Alien. I shouldn't even have to say that. Say those. You know what I recommend? If you want like some interesting Italian horror from like from like the 80s and whatnot, I go for the Gates of Hell trilogy, which is House by the Cemetery, City of the Dead, and The Beyond, I believe. Or just look up the Gates of Hell trilogy. I recommend that. Like that's just for like a taste of like the unique taste of Italian horror. Because I'm a big fan of Italian horror movies because they have like a, you know, it has its own unique flavor compared to American horror, really. You know, it's so visceral, really. But yeah, that's one I recommend, the Gates of Hell trilogy. The first movie is pretty straightforward, House by the Cemetery, but the other two are pretty trippy.
Jill.
Especially City of the Living
Is that
Dead.
voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop. Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Damn.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Yep, shot him right in the heart. What could he have known? You ain't got a handgun clip for your boy? Come on, dog. You can't compare Goku using Guts using Berserker armor to Goku using Kaioken. Guts is a human, so he is basically prone to injury, and his strength is limited. Seeing Guts slaying apostles is way more epic than DBZ. I mean, well, obviously there's a difference in terms of like the, you know, Guts is what you say, his the way his body works compared to Goku, but they're both superhuman. I think Goku is just more so superhuman than Guts. But come on now, Guts is superhuman for sure. Goku is just on a whole different level. Like he's on like that fucking ridiculous level. Like he ain't even human. If we're going to be technical about it. But I would still say it's similar. I would still say it's the main difference is just that, you know, in Guts's universe is not as forgiving as Goku's. I'll put it like that. Gus's universe ain't as simple as get some Dragon Balls and wish niggas back to life. Dragon, I want to wish the Band of the Hawk back to my friends of the Band of the Hawk back to life. That type of shit ain't happening. Them niggas dead forever. But yeah, in terms of how durable Guts is compared to Goku, I mean, yeah, Goku's on a whole different level, but I still say it's similar, at least. I must be out my goddamn mind. I shot that fool with a damn shot with a handgun. The boulder didn't move though at all. I guess it's gonna happen like when I come back, or I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I think this thing here needs like an extra piece or something. Yeah, it's no way this thing is complete. Like, it needs something else. Yeah. Okay. That was gangster, bro. I blew those guys away. How many ink ribbons do I got left? I'm being extra careful right now. Because I know there's like a pretty serious boss fight coming up, and we're dealing with hunters too, so I don't mind being a little bitch right now and saving often. Especially when I got 7 in the chamber. I'll get one more save in for now. And I did really good against those hunters, man. I let them have it. This shotgun is putting in work. Okay, so let's put this back. I don't. Oh yeah, this is the crank. I need that. Let's put these up though. The Saiyan race are a bunch of monkey gods that had landed on Earth. I think they're still relatable though. I don't think that they have to necessarily be humans to be relatable. Cause I mean, look, let's face it, man. Like, yeah, they're aliens and shit, but they're still very much human-like. Not just in appearance, but in many other ways. Cause you gotta think about it. Like, even the weakest characters, like Krillin, are like 1,000 times stronger than Guts. So it's more so just how Dragon Ball is in terms of like the power scaling. It's at such a ridiculous level that most other anime characters just can't compare. Even like Dragon Ball's weakest hero is 1,000 times stronger than most anime protagonists. Like Krillin, oh god, like Krillin would be Frieza in just about any other anime. He pull like Krillin pull up in Chainsaw Man, it's over with. Krillin pull up in Full Metal Alchemist is over with. Y'all done. Let Krillin pull up in the world of Berserk. That's it. Oh, your whole planet gone. Y'all thought it was a game. I blew up your whole goddamn planet. What is this? Oh. I think Lisa shows up here actually. Crazy fucking bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I should have had my gun unequipped. I would have ran faster. Oh yeah, all that for some handgun ammo. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. Wait, this place is confusing too. Wait, where am I? But I think this is where you have an encounter with Lisa too, though. Okay, and then that broke the wall. Okay, I get it. Yeah. But wait a minute. Is this where you fight the giant spider at? I think I'm about to fight a giant spider in this hole. Pretty sure 20 is the norm now. I knew chicks that had 8 different boyfriends when they were 16, and that was back in my day. And this chick was just a bit above average in terms of looks, At age 14, I would say 30% of chicks were already getting down at that age. Yeah. That's the point where you get started. You know, if you're an attractive teenager, especially an attractive teenage girl, it's very unlikely that you're not going to be dating and having a boyfriend, and that means you're going to be having sex. But those relationships tend not to last long, so. Oh, fuck! Did I get poisoned? I'm not poisoned, great. Oh, fuck! I got poisoned by the one on the fucking roof. Dude. There was a... That's just bullshit, man. That's just fucking bullshit. I beat the Big Daddy Spider and there's one on the roof that just... And then... Come on, dude. Come on, man. That's just fucking bullshit. Y'all can kiss my ass for that one. That was just some bullshit. Didn't even let me enjoy my victory, man. I got pooped on by by a spider. I got pooped on. This is why you should use Twitch. Most streamers just go on an intermission break just so they can take a leak or eat some snacks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. They left a blue herb for me because they knew that was some bullshit. Yeah, I just need a little break, man. I thought maybe I was ready to quit. Now I was like, wait a minute, I just gotta pee real bad. I feel much better now. I got my animal crackers and some water. I'll eat some pancakes tonight and watch a bad horror movie. But if we're talking horror movie recommendations, I gotta throw out Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's my favorite. That's top class. But maybe going back to watch the 1970s one is a bit too much. Like maybe that's too old for some of you guys. But I definitely recommend the remake that came out in 2003 and the prequel, The Beginning, that came out 3 years later. The Beginning is like the oh god, like that one is like hardcore. That one, like if you just want to see some horrific shit, like there you go, man. The Beginning is like, oh, like the remake is already is already macabre enough as it can get, but the Beginning somehow just manages to up the ante with some of the scenes, man, and some of the deaths. Just it really hits you in the soul. Like that's some real fucked up shit. A huge boulder blocks your path. Okay. Oh shit. And what's behind this little spot here? Okay. I mean, I'll go ahead and take it. What's in here? Okay. Bad thing is I don't have any space to grab anything, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Twitch in the future sometime, but it's just, knowing that I'll get at least one viewer here instead of zero on Twitch. Like last time I streamed on Twitch, I was just sitting there with no viewers talking to myself, which is fine. It's part of the grind. I get it. It ain't a big deal, but obviously it's more enticing to stream when you'll have at least, one or two people like you guys hanging out, making good conversation. What's up, Enganter? We're just chopping it up, talking about these hoes and recommending horror movies. Like we always do. Here's another recommendation too. Now this one might seem a little crazy, but the first Tales from the Hood movie, the first Tales from the Hood movie, I think is like legitimately good. Like that's some good black horror right there. And the thing about Tales from the Hood, the first movie, is that every story was, of course, a horror story, but they also had different like social issues and political issues kind of embedded into the story, which that sort of thing can really make or break a story. But I actually think they did a very good job blending horror with serious like social and political issues of the time. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this shit right here. Like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Just so I gotta come back here. And I think a good example of like how things have changed. Like there's a sequel called Tales in the Hood 2, and it's terrible. Like and it still has that same concept of like horror mixed with like these different like social issues and whatnot. But then they cover stuff like Me Too. And then like the main antagonist is supposed to be like some Donald Trump clone. I mean, it's just like they just took what the original stood for and just shit all over it, basically. But the first movie, man, the first Tales from the Hood movie, one of like the first good like black horror movies. Now you see like movies like Get Out or Us, Nope, those movies coming out, which are like centered around like black characters and whatnot. But before that, you had Tales from the Hood, Candyman, etc. But yeah, and the ending of Tales from the Hood, I swear it's great. It's fantastic. The ending is just to die for, I swear. Like that shit still like creeps me out to this day. That shit almost traumatized me as a kid. Okay, so here we are. Here I am. Why am I not getting like good ammo? Like I need some big shit, man. I'm gonna put this knife up. Should I save again? I know I got like a boss fight coming up or something. I think I can put this crank up too though. I will grab another healing item. I might have to grab the Magnum. Actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save. I got enough. But I just know like a serious boss fight is coming up soon. And I remember having slight issues with it in the past. Are you a fan of Pokemon games, Marco? GBA games like Pokemon Ruby, Emerald, Black and White, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Hell yeah. Let me tell you, man, when I was in middle school, I loved those games. Like mine in particular was Pokemon Ruby. And basically every day after school, I would go to Maxway, which is like the local convenience store. I would either buy or steal some batteries. And I would buy like a snack, maybe my mom would already have some. I mean, I'm talking like Twizzlers, zebra cakes, Tostino's pizza, shit like that. And I come home from school, and at the time we had Magoozy. Toonami got canceled, so we had Magoozy. And so I'd be watching Magoozy on the TV, but I'll be playing Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy Advance. And that was my life for like months. I went through so many batteries, man. It's crazy. I went through. I remember I had like this, like in my dresser. It was like 30 dead and half dead batteries, and I just go through them trying to find something like that'll keep the right. Like if I couldn't afford to buy new batteries, I go through my old batteries and see if I can find like some half dead ones that have some juice in them and shit. I mean, the struggle was real, man, but those were good times for sure. But the thing is, like I didn't stay into the Pokemon games for long after that. I kind of stopped with Ruby and Sapphire. I know that the games kept coming out, but pretty much by that point, I wasn't really into handhelds anymore. I was like fully focused on like consoles. So even though the games kept coming out, I didn't really have the hardware to play them. So I'm completely out of the loop as far as like how far they've come. But I'll never forget my time playing Pokemon Ruby though. I can still see that flickering red light on my Game Boy Advance as it's just going dead. And I'm trying to get as much gaming out of it as possible. And I was the type, I'd come home from school and, like I said, watch Magoozy, play Game Boy Advance, eat a bunch of junk food. But I'd be asleep by like 6 or 7 o'clock. That way I could wake up around the time, not Toonami, but Adult Swim would come on. And, they play comedy first. They'll play like Futurama and Family Guy, American Dad. But after that, they'll play the anime, like Big O. Oh shit. Do I gotta do this thing again? Oh fuck. Yeah, I didn't realize I had to actually press it in the right order. I thought I just had to align it. But it's 4, 2, 3, 1. Four, two, three, one. And Barry should be showing up very soon. Big bald Barry. He ain't bald, but
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
have you seen the movie Taxi Driver before, Marco? Not at all. I know it's a Robert De Niro movie. Apparently it's some good incel robot kino, but I've never seen it. I've seen like every screenshot from the movie posted online, but I've never seen the movie.
It could be a person.
Definitely gotta check it out one day though.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Barry, I would like it if you follow me into this room. Secure the escape route. Like that don't even make sense, really. That's some sketchy shit in of itself. Let me just secure their escape route. Like, how about we go in there and deal with this shit together, and then escape together? Don't that sound nice? I think that sounds nice. There's an item box right here. What's down here though? Barry, if you don't mind, like I gotta check this out. The hell is down here? Forgot all about this shit. A garbage compactor. Yeah, you don't want to be here for sure. You don't want to be standing there. Not a good place to be. Not at all. I'm not a fan of horror movies, but I would go to a late night movie theater with the chick to watch a horror movie. I'll sit in the back and pop a hole in the popcorn bucket for some extra fun. Wow, Blau, I didn't know. That sounds some Chad shit, man. I don't know. You really belong here. Sounds like some Chad shit to me. I think I'm gonna start with the rocket launcher. I mean, I said rocket launcher. The grenade launcher. Switch over to the handgun. Yo, got Ethernet now if you ever want to bro-op. Ethernet. Bro-op what? I'll definitely play the game with some of the bros though, depending on the game. But I don't have live right now. I gotta get some live going on in this bitch. Oh yeah, there she go. Oh, there she goes. It's so nice that, dude, look what they did here. They try to get you, bruh. They gonna put 2 herbs right here, like, just to keep you standing here for just long enough for her to knock you in the fucking head. the email guy and the femboy guy. That's how you categorize everybody. I think Enganter is one of my most loyal fans. Wait, I'm confused now. Like, I remember something about this. It has to be placed correctly. Oh my god. So I gotta go out and then in again. Okay. They definitely want to keep you in here for a while. I don't even know how I discovered Chad Marco. I think me being here was purely by chance, accident. I don't even think the YouTube algorithm promotes his content. I don't think they do either. Hell no. I think I've been blacklisted for quite a while, if I'm to be completely honest. I think I've been blacklisted for the longest time. You know, not to toot my own horn, but I ain't exactly good at promo either, but something tells me YouTube would do something like that to me. It's alright though. We got a little family here. I gained 2 followers on Twitch and I don't even make videos. You can literally attract people just by chatting in other people's live streams. I'm gonna definitely take your advice, Bilal. I'll definitely take your advice. You know, what I might do is I might do like a stream for YouTube and maybe like a stream for Twitch, like once a week. Yeah, Barry dipped out, man. You know, I think now I get it. They wanted you to come back and see Barry leave you. That way you would develop distrust for him. You would say, oh no, Barry, how could you? Okay. I think you gotta grab a flamethrower or something. But if you fuck it up, you probably gotta do it all over again. So yeah, don't do that. Okay. Man, I forgot all about this part. This game got so much shit in it. But I guess this was just their way of expanding the cave part, because it was always kind of bare bones. Oh, broken flamethrower. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. We love those. Pokemon Emerald is better than Ruby, but you should definitely stream some Pokemon content. I think it'll be a while before I do that, Bilal. You know, I like Pokemon, but I just haven't been into it in a long time. I have no idea what Pokemon is like. They got so many generations now. Them Pokemons look weird as hell to me now. They look weird as hell to me now. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, I went in the wrong fucking door. I got too excited. Oh no, Bilal, I'm kidding. I don't kick people out of the Chad Marco Club for getting bitches. You know, most of my real life friends get hoes. I mean, most of my real life friends get hoes. There was only one other guy that I knew for certain was a virgin, but last I heard he got married, so it's trippy actually, cause he was one of the few people that I went to school with that I could connect with as far as like being a fellow virgin. You know, we weren't like super close or nothing, but you know, we were cool. You know, he's a real pothead though, Mexican guy. But yeah, he was the only other one. Like, and I think he had to be a virgin up until like his mid-20s at least. Cause last I saw him, he was still a virgin. But then I heard that another friend told me that he saw him on Facebook or something, and he just got married. So it's kind of wild, man. I'm the last one. It was just me and him for a while. But I remember when we would talk about being virgins, like we kind of had a similar mentality. You know, we both understood that, you know, not having sex kind of freed up a lot of space in your life, you know, because obviously there's a lot of bullshit that can come being sexually active and having to deal with, oh fuck, snakes in the water, having to, you know, deal with girlfriend problems and shit. So we both kind of had that same mentality where we wanted an easy life for ourselves where we didn't have to worry about that shit basically. Let me see if I can open this damn thing. Oh, great. Damn. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh god. I tried to kill a bug. Oh yeah, sad shit, and this is very sad. We know. We know it's very sad. You don't have to play newer Pokemon games. The old Pokemon games like Fire Red gets lots of love on Twitch. Averaging around 50 viewers per stream. Oh. Well, I guess it's probably a nostalgia trip for a lot of guys. I love how they leave a blue herb here. I just picked this up so I can mix it. That's really why. Should I pick this up? I'll take it. It might be a mistake, but I'll take it. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm back outside? I forgot all about this shit. Like, seriously. Oh, man. But now it's coming back to me. There might be a Crimson Head out here, actually. Nah, but I think I dodged that one zombie. We'll see. Why build your identity on your virginity? Though, besides going to a movie theater and getting a hand job doesn't necessarily mean you've lost your V card. Well, I'm not saying you gotta build your build your virginity around your identity. You know me, I've always just used it as a gimmick, more or less. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, I embrace the virgin lifestyle, sure, but to me, it's just something funny, you know. All right, I thought it was a Crimson for a second. Oh God, look at this fool. The one zombie out here just had to take fucking, well, how many was that? 11 shots to drop. Yeah. Fantastic. Just my luck, huh? They got zombies just hanging out here now. Okay. That's cool. I talked to some big titty goth chick that plays Pokemon Crystal on Twitch. Good stuff, man. Big titty goth chicks. That sounds fun. Make her cosplay as Tifa. $19.97 Tifa. Oh yeah, we're getting close to 4 hours. I'm gonna end. I thought maybe I could beat the game within the 4 hours, but we got a whole section left, dude. Like, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to do a part 3 to this, cause I'm definitely gonna finish it. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it very soon, cause we're coming up on 4 hours, and I got other shit I want to do. This has. Oh wait. Ah, yeah, I remember it too. You got to take that. Yeah, I remember it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'll probably finish this tomorrow night, cause I'm just my autism won't allow me to stop halfway. I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this shit, man. Using OBS, do you connect your account to OBS Studio? Yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you do it once, you've done it a million times. I shouldn't need the shotgun when I go fight her, I don't think. I shouldn't need it, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna save there. We had a fantastic chill stream. What time is it? 11:30. God damn it, dude. This game. I will see you guys next time when I finish this goddamn game.